Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's feeling good and great and all of that shit. And that you had a nice weekend. Okay, so look, everybody already know it was Jay-Z motherfucking weekend. Um, I was trying to find me a ticket for the last day. I said, if anything, I'm a Jay-Z fan, that's first and foremost. My favorite album is the Black Album. I can listen to that without stops. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the last show. Like, this is what I'm thinking. I gave myself like I'll pay 100 and something. Do you know what I'm saying? I did see some tickets for 100 and something the first day and the second day. The third day not so much. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna wait the day of. So the day of, I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? I know they're trying to sell the tickets, whatever. Although the shit was pretty much like, whatever, sold out, whatever. But they still had some seats. Why them shits was still 500 something motherfucking dollars in the nosebleed motherfucking section? I said, well, goddamn. They trying to get all it. But then again, I understand. Well, who he had? Tiana Taylor, Beyonce, fucking JD, Usher, who the fuck else was that? Rihanna, Jeezy, like it's understandable. So I get it. I do. I understand. So because I live in the vicinity, so I was outside, couldn't be outside because it was like I was about to have a panic attack. I can't deal with all them motherfucking people. It was just like it was a lot. Not that the energy wasn't bad or anything like that. It was just too much for me. So I went and sat on the ninth floor deck of the building that I live in and was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why the fuck everybody coming down? Whatever, get on the phone, okay? Motherfuckers done y'all with these fake tickets. Somebody even told me, yo, go down there and try to get you one of them scalpers. I don't trust that shit. The motherfuckers not gonna get my money, and then they gone, and I can't get in. So they were saying that people had the fake tickets, I guess, was trying to get in, and they done bum rushed the space, and they done pushed everybody the fuck back. Get out, motherfucker, and then let the motherfuckers back in. And they why the garage? Because I came back in my apartment at that point. Once I seen everybody coming out, I said, oh no, it's time for me to go back inside. So I goes to ride my bike this morning, and the garage attendant was telling me, he said, yo, I said, yeah, I seen him leave and come back. And so he was like, yeah. And he said, guess what time I left here? I said, what? He was tired. He was like 4:30, and he had to come back this morning. I think he had to be like at 7 or 8, probably, or 8. I said, oh my God. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta stop with the bullshit. But the concert was great. I heard some person put that the concert. I don't know which day he went was live. Jay-Z is not a showmanship. He's a hip hop showmanship type of an artist. He's a hip hop artist. Either you like what the fuck is coming out his motherfucking mouth while he on that motherfucking mic, or you don't, because that's what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? For most like male hip hop artists, when they do a show, right? And that's understandable because that's how they move, whatever the fuck. Now, the one person I say that did a hip hop show that I was just like, okay, and that was A$AP Rocky. I saw him this year. Like the shit just was like it was really crazy. But you could tell like he's into that. He's a showmanship. Y'all know with his bags and his skirts and his baby doll girl shoes and all the shit that he be. But you know what I'm saying? I don't think he gay. People say this, I don't think that. But you can because of that, it makes me think that, okay, now he would definitely be the one that will come up with some, or allows people around him to come up with a showman type of show to give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely did that. But Jay-Z, I did watch the entire one because you have somebody posted it on YouTube. Watch that. I was bobbing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Jay-Z fan. And the next day, I think he brought some other people out and shit, I guess, on the Blueprint. I don't think I watched the whole one. I don't know. But this last one, yeah. Okay, I just wanted to go off and just talk about that because, you know what I'm saying? Because I did go to the pop-up shop in Brooklyn. Then come to find out, he wind up doing one here in the Bronx. And I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. I'm glad I went to the one in Brooklyn. So yeah, so shout out to that and all that old shit. And it was a great show. I think that, him bringing out all those people, like, and then, another thing too, I heard he would come up to him, like, talk to him. Like, say something, bitch. What the fuck? Why y'all not saying that? Give me the mic. Bitch, I got something to say. Shit. But anyway, shout out to Jay-Z. Get your money, motherfucker. How much money you trying to get? Because you already a billionaire. You and your wife. So, but whatever. Get yours, honey. I ain't mad at it. If they want to get, but it is the 30th anniversary, so it's understood. I ain't mad at it. So yeah, shout out to Jay-Z and everybody that showed up, his wife and all the others. So anyway, so let's get back to it. So look, y'all, I heard this story, y'all. It was just so heartbreaking to hear, and that is like how some women like pay for the dick. Now this ain't no, from what I understand, like this is kind of some worthless dick. Like this person don't have no goals, don't motivate you. Now this is what I'm assuming about the shit. Just on the outside looking in, right? This person ain't got no goals. From hearing from other people, this person ain't got no goals. They dusty. They not trying to do nothing. I don't know if they motivate you. And also, like, there was a situation. This person wasn't there when the situation. So then, you got money and now you kind of funding this motherfucker. Like, got this motherfucker, like, showcasing your all on the internet. Oh my God. Renting car, like, like luxury cars that's like in the 2-seater. You have children. Where your children gonna sit? I guess you ain't thinking about them, clearly. The shit is wild. And I just say that to say, now look, nobody tell nobody what to do with the fuck with your money, or tell you what to do, or maybe this person do make you feel great. I don't know. But there has to be some type, the playing field has to be leveled in some type of way. And I'm not just speaking monetarily. It's not just all about the Benjamins, baby. It's not always all about that. Like, does this person ignite like greatness inside of you? Because on the outside looking in, it seems like you the person that's doing all the things, and the things is the things that is monetarily, and also because this person is living in your joint. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it looks crazy. It really motherfucking do. But don't nobody know what's going on inside relationship but you. But ladies, y'all have to be mindful, and also men too. Like, everybody got to bring something to the table to the relationship, whatever that may be. Hopefully this person is a positive person. Hopefully this person does have God in their life. Hopefully this person is motivating you to be the best person that you can be, and not just being the best, trying to tell you to be the best person you can be, because they get to be a succubus of the shit that you can provide for them. You understand what I'm saying? It's just wild, like, just the females be paying for dick like that out here in these streets. But I think that if you kind of have, if your level of self-esteem is not high, you will tend to, like, just allow anything in. Your whole shit should always be high. That doesn't mean when I say that everybody likes to use this word, a high value person. And when they say a high value person, they normally speaking, from my understanding, that they speaking from somebody who is financially free. You know what I'm saying? And that's not, and to a relationship, that's not the end all of a relationship. And mind you, I am not in somebody's relationship. Whatever's the end all for you is whatever the end all is for you. However, it's also the things that you should consider, and that is like the internal things. Like, are you, and also this person, are y'all mentally, are y'all well? Are you emotionally well? Do you spiritually well? Physically well? do y'all try to do y'all think about abundance as a whole, and not just like the money thing? We also talk about, like I just talked about, the wellness, the shit that we don't see. That's the things that's inside of you, and the type of person that you want to be in society, and as a partner to someone. We have to think in these ways, because it just seemed to be going out the window so much. I just be like, why? The money shit is only the focus in the relationship. Money, well, and sex, but definitely the money thing. Like it's crazy. Yes, I understand. Like, money isn't the end all to every fucking thing. Like, it's not. Is it nice to have? Yes, it is. Depending on what type of lifestyle you want to live. Maybe you want to live off the grid. I don't know. This society is fucked up. If y'all really fucking think about it, these motherfuckers got you working. If y'all know y'all done seen, now you know I'm going off the rail. I have my mind go like this. Like, I remember watching a couple of girls going on there. They was on the internet, and they were saying how they was just tired, and they working, and they can't afford this, and and barely they can afford to pay for the rent and pay and make all these other people's rich, but yet they don't have any money for themselves, like, at the end of the motherfucking day. And yeah, that would make you mad and shit like that. That's why entrepreneurship is important. That's why you having some sort of skill is important, like getting certified or whatever you need to do for that skill, or being great at something you're great at. Entrepreneurship is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, and also thinking for yourself. Like, this world is crazy, and it'll make you drive yourself motherfucking insane. And I say that because some people, I won't say a lot, feel that in order to be whole, that they have to have like a man or a woman, if they're heterosexual, in their life. You know what I'm saying? In order to be, I feel good now because I got this person, and yet this person may not be. Hopefully that they are not good for you. Like, what the fuck is going on, y'all? I don't believe, like, I guess, hell, shit. The men probably like, hell yeah, they pay for the dick, bitch. They dudes pay for the pussy. Like, yeah, you gonna pay for that indirectly, directly, indirectly taking her out to dinner, whatever the fuck. I just recently heard Mano. Mano was on their podcast, and he was saying that he was like, it was this girl, and he was like, yo, he really want, of course, when you meet somebody, you attracted to them, eventually, at some point, y'all gonna get in the bed. If both of y'all are attracted to each other, because men gotta be mindful too, because women will go out with you just to get something to eat, because this bitch is hungry. So, but anyway, so he was sharing his story about this girl that he was really attracted to, and he wanted to, like, he was like, yo, I was visualizing smashing her. And so he said they went out to dinner one time, and then they got on the phone, and they talking again. So he was like, yo, they was gonna meet up again. Like, I don't know where they was going, but they was going to go out on a date. And so she was like, she had something to do. He was like, well, all right, well, come when you finish. And so she was like, well, I'm about to go get my nails and hair done. He was like, okay, come when you finish. He said, she said, yo, can you pay for it? Yo. And I don't know, he should have said, bitch, you sucking this dick? You giving up that pussy? What we doing? Because now it's transactional. Like, since she done brought it there, I think that it's right for a man to say, for a man that you don't know, you only went on one date with, and now you making it transactional. So now you in prostitute time. So okay, so since it's that, and I don't know you, and I'm just now going out, my second time going out with you, and now you trying to make me pay for some shit. So okay, so you sucking this dick like before, like you got sucking before. I mean, you definitely get your money, like, but we gotta be in this room and do this and then boom, you go know about your business. Don't y'all think that's fair? I think that's fucking fair, because y'all motherfuckers out of control. But anyway, relationships is yours. I don't know, but let me give y'all a piece of advice for somebody who's been on this earth for quite some time. With being in a relationship, just make sure that you are okay mentally, physically, spiritually, working on your finances, financially, and emotionally. Make sure that you, and whatever else internally that you have to face and let go of. Because if you have trauma in your life, you're gonna bring that into the next thing. You understand what I'm saying? Because with trauma, it can come with violence, it can come with verbal abuse, it can come with you just being silent, just not knowing how to express yourself. And why get in a relationship and you know that you are not there? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all think about the Mr. Tigger situation. That little boy was like, Mr. Tigger. And they said this woman she got a history of doing shit like that. Like, I mean, of being a little doo woo in the brain. You know what I'm saying? That's why you motherfuckers, y'all gotta do your motherfucking research before you start talking about, so you wanna marry somebody. I don't give a fuck how good the head is or how this motherfucker, some people is motherfucking sociopath. Motherfucker, they can be all high, but yet in the back of their mind, they planting some other shit. So you gotta be careful. You got to psychoanalyze people. Like, it's not a game out here. So, yeah, I just want to talk about that. And also, what y'all think about... So, look, this is something this shit right here. What the fuck? Yo, these bitches is walking around in the daytime. I ain't never seen them walking around in the daytime. Like, you see them on the internet and people show them somewhere, but they normally, like, in some, like, not in the United States type shit. Well, I haven't never seen them. So, the videos that I seen, they were never in the United States. So, this one, I seen two. Yo, she was Asian. Her lips was like that. Like this. And her ass, and you know Asian women is teeny tiny ass across. She right here, her ass right there. Like, bitch. And I couldn't get to her. But I was just like, because she was just like staring like a motherfucker, eyes buck like a bitch, like, oh my God, like really want to, I would have approached her like that, you know what I'm saying? So luckily, I had another encounter right on my bike on 6th Avenue and 50-something Street. I'm riding, I just happened to stop I had the light, I didn't have the light, and it was a girl that was standing there like this. She had the chiseled cheeks, she had like a fat butt. And I said, may I ask you a question? Because, you don't want to be mean or facetious when you talking to people about what the fuck they did to their body. Because at the end of the day, on some real shit, it's their body and it's their business, right? So I said, excuse me, can I ask you a question? And so she was really nice. She was like, yeah. I said, so what is that called? Because I did kind of know, but now. I said, I asked her, I said, what did you do to your lips? Because isn't there something more than injections? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Bitches be doing that suction shit. I don't know what she did. So she said she had got injections. And I was like, oh, okay. So I said, so did you have many surgery? And so she's like, no, not that many. And mind you, she was given like the Kim Kardashian. So I said, so where you from? Like, where you from? So she said she was Pakistani or some shit. And I just kept looking at her and studying her. And I was like, oh, okay. And by the time for me to ask her another, she was time for her to cross the street. So I said, all right, well, have a nice day. And and I'm watching her. She had her titties done. She had something done to her stomach. Because you know how, like, when girls have something done to their stomach, like their navel be this way? So it was that. And she had a big old booty. All I did tell her, I said, do you think, I did say that, like, you trying to emulate black women, right? And so she was like, no, I don't think. I said, yeah, you are. Because the women that have this aesthetic, except, our hair, we don't have stringy hair if we choose to wear our hair natural. And, but the lips, the body, like, you try to emulate a woman. I said, a black woman, yes, you are. You know what I'm saying? But, I was nice about it. And, because you don't want to be mean to someone for what? Nobody being mean to me. And especially about something that you asking me about myself, right? Because, mind you, that's her right. And as she walked off, bitch, I said, that probably is a motherfucking man. Because I was just like, because, them Palestinian men, they be tiny too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she had a lot of motherfucking work done. But whatever, that's her business. But I just thought that they walked that night, like, on the host roll. That's a joke. I'm just saying. But anyway, shout out to anybody who gets surgeries. May y'all be okay. And that you go to a reputable doctor and that the shit just don't, have any harm like on your body. But yeah, like, it was just wild to actually see it in person for me. So anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about all those things about chicks paying for dick, the Jay-Z concert, and also like, Like, and also if you, so this is my question to you. When you see my advice to you, when you see someone and you want to ask a question, especially something personal about themselves, because mind you, at the end of the day, that's their body, whatever they want to do. If you want to ask somebody something, you be nice about it. You don't be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't wear your hair like in no cornrows and no shit, like, you know. No, like, don't do that. So anyways, let me know what y'all think about that. As y'all know, my name is Real. I'm an intimacy coach / seduction with the service called Seductive Art. And my mission is to empower Black women with sexual confidence. And I am an author. The title of my book is called Quickie, Your 7 Short Erotic Stories. Read while you fuck while you read. And I am a designer / fashion architect. The name of my brand is Real Nice by Real. I had started a GoFundMe. The space I was renting wasn't suitable, so I have to redirect. So I'm in the process of looking for another place. It's definitely going to be pushed back. It's not going to happen during New York Fashion Week. Either I'm going to do it during New York Fashion Week in February, or with a group that already have their shit in play. But you know that shit costs $5,000. But anyway, or I'm gonna do my own, which will be probably in November. So, but I keep y'all abreast of that. Just want to let you know where I'm at with that. But you ain't playing about that. And if I resonate with you, you know what to do. Please hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. And y'all know how we lead this motherfucker. Be generous, be thoughtful, be supportive, be kind, be pleasant, be joyful, be well within yourself, be one with God, be confident, be fierce, be great at what you're great at, be boisterous, be opinionated, be all these great things. And in the midst of you being all these great things, don't you fold, don't you think twice, don't you peep around the corner, and that is, you always be you, because God made you perfect just as you are. Until we meet again, y'all have a great night.